office. I'm Mr. Peters. I'm the assistant principal here that works real close with the school counselors. You're going to come to this office for all sorts of career, academic, and social emotional needs. Whenever you come to the office, you're going to check in first with one of our administrative assistants. After that, then they'll direct you to the counselor. So let's go and meet your counselor right now.
Hey, I'm Miss Ohlson. I'm going to be your counselor here at St. Charles North, and I can't tell you how excited I am to have the class of 2024 here in the building. I look forward to meeting with you and working with you. In a couple minutes, we're going to go over together a lot of information about the Office of College and Career Readiness and how we can help you. Welcome. Welcome to St. Charles North class of 2024. I'm Ms. Ohlson, your counselor, and I'm so excited to have you join us. This presentation will help you understand important information about your counselor, me, the services we provide, and some tips to start off high school on the right foot. A common observation students make upon entering North is that it is very different from middle school. In high school, your grades, participation in activities, classes you take, and hobbies you pursue help prepare you for life after high school. The phrase college and career readiness means preparing you for all of the paths students take after high school, which can include joining the workforce, learning specialized technical skills in trade school, attending 2-year college, 4-year college, enlisting in the military, and in pursuit of the career that matches your interests, values, and skills. Every student at North is an individual with their own unique talents, skills, and goals. We get to know you individually so we can help support you on your journey to meeting those goals. I'm just one part of a team of counselors in our building that make up the Department of College and Career Readiness. My students work directly with me, but these are other friendly faces that you might see at school in our office. So, who the heck am I anyway? I look forward to getting to know you all, and I thought first I'd share some information about me since we're getting acquainted. I started at North in the fall of 2010, way back when you were all just starting preschool. I started here as a counselor. The past 8 years, I've been a dean in the building, and now I'm so excited to be coming back to college and career readiness and my counselor roots. I'm married to my awesome husband, and we have 3 dogs. You can see in the picture here, that's us on vacation last week. I love watching the Blackhawks, Da Bears, and professional tennis. I love biking, swimming, and hiking for exercise, and for many years I coached tennis and badminton. I spend a lot of spare time making art and craft projects, and I love owls. Just know my office is full of owl-themed things, and I also love the color yellow. When I travel, I enjoy going to northern Michigan on the lake, the Outer Banks of North Carolina on the ocean, and Seattle, Washington on the Puget Sound. I look forward to getting to know you and all of the things that make you unique. So, back to my job as a counselor. How can I actually help you? What do I actually do? Counselors have 3 broad areas of counseling specialty and training: academic, career, and social emotional counseling. When speaking to your counselor, you have an expectation of confidentiality, and we'll get more into that on the next slide. But we are student advocates, and we're here to help you problem solve through any challenges that may arise in high school. We have a wealth of information and resources about college selection, career and financial aid opportunities. We help parents and students learn how to navigate planning for life after high school. We also work to make an individualized academic plan for our students based on what their goals are for life after high school. So, confidentiality. Let's take a closer look at just what that means. Basically, what we talk about in my office or virtually could be grades, could be drama with your friends, goals for the future, arguments that you had with your parents about your phone, will be kept confidential. All of that stuff stays between us. That means your counselor won't be telling other staff or your parents about what we discuss. There are exceptions to that rule that are listed here. If you express a desire to hurt yourself or other people, your counselor will be taking action to get you mental health crisis support. That means your parents will be a part of the process of finding you some supports outside of school. School counselors are what's called mandated reporters. This means that we are legally required to report abuse or neglect of minors or elders to the Department of Children and Family Services. So, real talk, I love meeting with my students. In our department, we use a tool called You Can Book Me to see when your counselor is available to meet, to set up time that works for us both. So to meet with me, navigate any web browser to msolson.youcanbookme.me to see when our available time to meet overlaps. If QR codes are more your jam, aim the camera on your cell phone at this QR code. It should take you right to that web page to set up an appointment. This year, because of the pandemic schedule for in-person students, I will likely be seeing you via Google Meet on the day that you aren't at school, which for most of my students is on the A days. So for example, if you attend school on a B day, you can send a virtual meeting with your counselor and set that up on an A day. If you're in the middle of an emotional crisis and can't wait until an appointment is available, please come by the College and Career office and let someone know. Someone will be able to attend to your needs. Also, emailing me with questions can be done anytime from your Chromebook. For students who've elected to take remote school, they can use this tool to set up an appointment when they're available on really any school day. Just remember that our goal is that when you can be learning with your teacher, you should be present and learning as much as you can. Information will be sent out to students via email from their counselor how to sign up for appointments, which brings us to our next slide. FOMO. Every student at North has a student email account that sends and receives messages from within the D303 organization. Every day, there are important emails going out letting students know information, announcements, and what to expect about all things North. You don't want to be the last to know important information. This information could be coming from administration, teachers, coaches, group members on a class project, and, well, me, your counselor. Some students choose to have their school email routed to their smartphone so they know information wherever they are. However you consume email, please make sure you're reading it daily. On the times that I need to see you, you're going to receive a pass in class that's pink, and it looks like this. On the pass will be the time of day that I'm requesting to see you. If for some reason you can't come and see me at that time, maybe you're leaving school early for a medical appointment or something else, please make sure to send me an email right away. If I know that you can't make the meeting, I might be able to see someone else that's looking to see me during that same time. This year, schedules have been specifically designed to make sure students who are having class in person can do so in a socially distanced way. It could be challenging to change schedules. If you have questions about your schedule, please reach out to me. We encourage you to stick with your original course requests as we take time to make sure you have all of the courses that will challenge you and keep you on track for graduation. Later this school year, we will meet to plan your classes for next year. It's important each time you choose your classes that you are thoughtful of your choices and think about how they will impact your future plans. Remember, all of your classes and grades are being captured for your future college, trade union, employer, or recruiter to see. So we want you to do your absolute best. Your transcript is the name of the document that at the end of high school will list all of your classes and all of the grades earned in them with associated credits received. All colleges, trade schools, the military, and many workplaces look at your transcript to see how you did in high school. To graduate from SEN, you need 23 credits that are listed here. We will meet every year for registration to make sure that the classes you choose are supporting your plans for a timely graduation and post-high school plans like we talked about earlier. If you're planning to attend a four-year college after graduation, these are general guidelines of what colleges expect in their applicants. While it might feel like graduation is a long way away, it'll be here faster than you think. If you think back to sixth grade today, it feels like a short time ago. That same time will elapse and you'll be ready to apply to college. The choices that you make about your schoolwork as a freshman could impact where you end up in the future. Which brings us to success. Success doesn't mean that you get straight A's on every assignment and never ever make mistakes. Success means doing your best in your classes and having your grades reflect your efforts. Remember, your grades today are going to be seen by people with a vested interest in your future. If you didn't have the best study habits in middle school, now's the time for everyone to have a fresh start and to do their very best. In high school, teachers will be treating you like a high school student. They will work hard to help you and find ways for you to meet your goals in their class. That means they'll expect you to come to class ready to learn with the materials that you need. If there was homework assigned previously, they'll expect it to be complete and for you to ask questions if you don't understand something. Taking notes in class and making sure to get your work done and studying with peers are some great ways to keep your focus in school. Asking for help is the North Star way. If you don't understand something, speak up. Nobody expects students to know everything before they show up. We're all learning and growing together. People you might ask for help could be your classroom teacher, a friend in class, a teacher's assistant in class, a friend outside of class, and of course, me, your counselor. It's as easy as an email or setting up an appointment. People aren't born knowing how to study. Consider using these strategies to start your academic year off right. Chunking. It's helpful to avoid feeling overwhelmed. If you have to read a big passage, break it down into smaller sections. Need to write a paper? Make an outline or use a graphic organizer and work on it one paragraph at a time. Finding a quiet place to study helps you avoid distractions and be more efficient with your time. This could also mean putting your phone on airplane mode and re entering social media conversations when your homework is done. Test taking. When you're taking a multiple choice test, make sure to look at all of the options and remove any that you know for sure are wrong. This increases your odds of getting it right. Essay tests. A lot of classes require students to write out what they know in essay form. More is more on an essay test. Make sure you're including everything you've learned in your answer. One of the biggest misconceptions people can have about high school is that asking for help somehow shows someone isn't smart or capable of success. The reality is that students who put in the time getting help in the classes they find most challenging always have better outcomes than the students that avoid work for these classes. The Writing Center is a virtual resource where student consultants help other students edit written papers. The LRC is a tech help hub. If you're having issues with your Chromebook, please see the helpful folks in the LRC. Department help sessions are on different days of the week. Students can get help from a teacher in an area that they need more support. Again, check your email to learn about how to access these supports this school year. It's important that if you're struggling to understand content in a class, to speak with your teacher about it. This can be in person or by sending an email. Teachers appreciate students being self advocates and asking for help. Remember, it's the North Star way to ask for help. Do you have siblings, neighbors, classmates, smart and helpful parents? You have at least one of those. Ask around. You'd be surprised how many people nearby could really help you in a tough situation. Follow the College and Career Readiness Department on Twitter. We also send out CCR updates periodically to your email. These updates include important deadlines and information as the school year progresses. This is also a great way to learn about events. We hold many informational meetings throughout the school year on a variety of topics. You will have access to these virtually, either on our website or on our Google Classroom pages. Thanks for listening. I can't say enough just how excited I am to have you here at North. It's going to be a great year, and I'm so excited to work with you and just get to know you throughout high school. If you have any questions and concerns, I mean it. Please send me an email. Thanks again, and with my whole heart, I have to say, welcome to High School North Stars. We're really glad you're here.